Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Pillow Talk with Inkosazana Yabathembu. Today we're going to evaluate isiphithiphithi. You can see Mos. Yeah. See this side? It's green. In the middle, next to that, it's black. Ngapha, it's green. MK green. Green, not green. MK green. We're going to evaluate isiphithiphithi kwa MK, some positions, their power. You know, before elections, we thought we had seen it all. Kiskati saba list. Hi, we had not seen anything. Siyahleba. Kodwa abawathandi amaposition. Abantu abangene kwi-MK. Yo. Bathembu hayi khona. Ngathi ungafunga uthi ikhona into etyiwayo kwa position, ungafunga uthi ye inoba bafumana bo 1, ntontoni million. Abafumani not a cent. Shame is capsule. Bacabanga ukuthi izinto zisafana nakwagogo. Angazi ukuthi abamlalelanga yini ubaba. Ubhuti Mshoza uma ethi la kwaMgondo wesizwe senza izinto ngendlela ehlukile. Aniyazi ngithandiswa ukuthi ukhuluma isiZulu phaqa. Isizulu zu akekho noyedwa ngathi akazange amuzwe. And ukhuluma lapha ya ku public platform. Yabona makuthiwa President Zuma addresses the nation. Kakhulumi. No. He does not say press briefing or pressa lando yakwa Red Berets. No. President Zuma addresses the nation. He talks to the entire nation, to the entire MK membership, all at once. Makafuna ukudlulisa message. Awudlulise nje futhi hayi akasisabi. Awudlulise via imedia. Uyabiza imedia eplatformini ekhuluma nesizwe. Ngoba uyazazi ukuthi uthunywe ini, thunywe ukuthi akhokele lesizwe skantu lenzala eincambu kaSirayeli ayilide out of the Babylonian system. Now laba ke abathanda ama positions abafuna ukuzibona sebesecanga komsholozi bafuna ama positions, bafuna umtshini bazo umsholozi esumshini wami ngumshini wami kokamsholozi. So bafuna umshini bangena man, bayangena hayi ba right, because we have opened the doors kwaMkhondo wesizwe. Kwatha hlangana mhlatho wazanayo, sihlangane sisengele ethungene lilodwa, silwe nengcinezelo, silwe nesitha kubuye umhlaba. Bona angazi ukuthi bacanga ukuthi kuyajokwa na, or just because lapha kwa EFF nale kwa ANC nako lezi ndawo bebesuka kuzo, it was good for them ukuthi badlale ngemizwa yabantu ukuthi no, we want freedom, emancipation. It's not radical economic emancipation. It was radical economic emancipation ngo 2007 ePolokwane. We changed the tune. Thina ke bebasebenza nomsholozi, thina ekade siyilwa le ndaba. ukuthi umhlaba mawubuyele kuthi ezandleni sibizwa ngamagama sibizwa ini sithukwa. Interestingly enough, the very same people abebesithuka ibo manje asebegijima sebefuna ama-leadership positions. Fine, umsholozi ubanikile because uyayazi le game. Nathi sesiza safunda ukuthi le game le idlalwa njani. We learned from the chess master himself. So masithi checkmate. Bathe bafuna umshini mabengena la kwaMkhonto weSizwe bayawufumana ke umshini. Ufuna umshini? Thatha mnikeni. Bawufumana umshini baku-NHC. Baya exposeka ukuthi bafuna ama-leadership positions. They know zilch nothing dololo about leading the nation. They are not ready. One thing that these people are not getting is the fact that there was wisdom and there were reasons why i-ANC isesengukhongolose okungamampela wamampela, not le kaRamaphosa. There was a reason why abobabu Tambo, abobabu Sulu, abobabu ndise province yakhe ke kodwa today. I mean ndise district yakhe kodwa today. Angazi ukuthi ngimkhohlwa njani. Babu Alfred Nzo. All of them. There was a reason kwa ANC kuseseyiyo why i-leadership positions bezi contestwa ngokwe generation, not only generation ngokweminyaka but also i-generation ngokokuthi who came in first, seniority and there was wisdom in that. But aba manje ama-conrads abafuna ama-positions nje ne-fame ne-limelight ne-position of power so that they can have access to e-tenders, to umkhwaphilizo wemali. Hence la generation ye-youth eqala pha kumbalula izolandelwa nguJulius Malema in terms of presidency, those executives ze-youth. Yibo hila generation ethanda ama-position. Inalonto ukuthi it's our time to eat. We must get in. Hence they came up with indaba ka-generational mix. Ivele kula generation ayivelanga kuthina my young lions because we were disciplined and we still are. Siyazi ukuthi lezi zinto ziza ngokwama-generations and awuzigqatsi ufuna i-position, but they have not learned anything. Bangenile mntakabhuti kwa-MK, sibamkele and sibamkele no wholeheartedly because we understand and we appreciate and we embrace. Sizwa kahle, siyazi kahle indaba yokubaleka kokuthi indlu emnyama ayihlangani. Hayi ke bazenza izinto zabo, bazimanyuva, benzani, bazimakhetha, bangena bakuma positions. La Gauteng, because kulapho umkhuba ophekwa khona kuseGauteng. Now okay, ufumene umshini, dubula ke, dubula sibone, angithi uphethe umshini and uzamela udubula isitha, hayi udubule i-membership because i-membership ufike ikhona. Isetyenzwe ubani? Isetyenzwe yithi mavolontiye singafuni position. I-position umangabe ye-leadership mangabe siyayifumana sizayinikwa ngokwesakhono nangokuthi you are now ready and uyinikwa yini? Sisizwe. Uzayinikwa sisizwe. awuzuhleba abantu uye enkandla uyowenza photoshoot uyothenga iposition kuphi uhlangane nobani eMidrand ukhupha 40,000 wenzeni sikhona sibabhekile sithulile. And quite interestingly, the people abakhona lapha kulo NHC abafikayo manje would be the people abangene pha ngoFebruary, March. Fine, better late than never. Okusalayo bangenile. But bazifuna bepha phambili. And go back, rewind a little bit. Go back to 2017. Ubheke ukuthi ama video clips where Zuma must fall leading up to August 8, 2017, which was in the history of this country the 9th motion of no confidence against President Zuma's presidency. It was the 9th one on the 8th of August 2017. And the people that were building up, were doing a build up and were on the forefront of that were the very same people abakhona lapha kwi-NHC. Sithule sibabhekile. And what was Ubaba Zuma's crime konje? His crime was to say xa esethula i-State of the Nation address in February 2017. Xa esithi radical economic transformation must be implemented in this fiscal year. Xa esithi umhlaba mawubuyele ebantwini, this is what we are going to deliver in this year. Land expropriation without compensation. There were attacks, including Zuma must fall. But those white gogos babe excited bebona imarch eyayikhokelwa kwayini yindlu emnyama. The very same people abakhona bazile manje, abanye bathe no, we misled. Floyd, when they were doing his speeches zabo, they said they were misled. Sort of mayingakhulunywa la ndaba ningasasikhumbuza ukuthi ngokuya nani sithi pay back the money, Zuma must fall because uxoshe uPravin. They were marching for uPravin Gordhan. Sikhohliwe. Kodwa namhlanje baku MK bazibona ngama-position, bephethe ama-positions. Mhlambi bayawadeserve, mhlamba bawadeserve, kodwa ngendlela sebeziphatha ngayo ngoku sebekula ma-positions kuyasolisa. Tisikhulume thina ngoba ke asizukuncwela mtya, asiwuncweli mtya ngoba sikho after ama-positions. Into esifunayo, sifuna umhlaba wethu ubuyele kuthi. Bayasolisa manje, angithi bangene bafuna bawufumana umtshini. Uzabanika ubaba umtshini. Bafuna umtshini? Ngena ku-MK ufuna umtshini? Akusilula kwapolitiki. And uyabanika ubaba umtshini because uyazi ukuthi la kwamkhonto wesizwe akukho magwala la. Kukho thina ngoku. Khoba hanani sifuthi sehanani sithini ngoba sicengiso lalaphi ngendaba yokuthi lento esimele umhlaba wethu nomnotho wawo siyawufuna, siwumele, siyalimela iqiniso futhi siyamela umsholozi ngoba wenza lento esiyifunayo. Abanye uma bethengwa ngama-envelopes banikezwe ini bathengwa bagqitywa namanje babonile ukuthi 2 million 3 million 7 million. Hayi nathi siyajoyina ingathi isingwa sizoba lapha yana. Kodwa athi uNkulunkulu wethu enguNkulunkulu nje athi ngizobalaya because I am a jealous God. I will never allow ukuthi iglory yami ikredithwe komunye umuntu. Wenza ngabomu uNkulunkulu wavuma. Not that ebengeke ayiprevente indaba yokuthi arigiwe amavote kube khona this delay, but God being God, he allows evil ukuthi yenzeke so that when he turns things around, when God himself enza umsebenzi wakhe, kubonakale ukuthi le it cannot and could not have been anybody, anyone, anything but God. Wathi ngoba unguNkulunkulu esimkhonzayo ongeke asidumaze, wayivumela ukuthi isitha sicabanga ukuthi siwinile. Ngaleso sikhathi uyazazi uNkulunkulu wethu ukuthi uwenzani ngoba ubabonile kade babona ukuthi angithi babamba ama meetings kwindawo abazibamba kuzo ayikho into efihlakalayo. uNkulunkulu lo esimkhonzayo abangamfuniyo basithuka ngaye, wathi ngizonibonisa, ngizonijezisa, ngizonibonisa ukuthi ngingibani, ngizonibonisa ukuthi lo Zuma ungubani engimthumile. Kodwa lokho ngizokwenza such that nina isitha, wonke umsebenzi wesitha qala ujeziswe, ubekwe obala, as-expose sitha konke, so that kungathiwa thina besikhuluma amanga ngabantu. Bayazi-expose manje. Bayazi-expose manje. We don't even have to say anything. Floyd ngalelinye ilanga bekahleli lapha yana ku-media platform a-addressa i-media kuleyo nto leyo, bekhuluma into abazikhulumayo. Angithi bayi-NHC, angithi baphethe ama-positions, umuntu uzibona engu-national organizer. Does not even take time to read i-situation, to read ukuthi lo mkhonto wesizwe endiwujoyinileyo ndafika ngendlela endiwujoyine ngayo, ndafika sendinikezwa isikhundla ngendlela engisinikezwe ngakhona. Uyini? Because i-organization nge-membership, it is the membership that makes an organization an organization. Fike likhona i-membership, it's more than 18 million, for real. It's more than 18 million people abangama-members we-mkhondo wesizwe abasetyenzwe ngabantu on the ground. Nifike nina senifika nithwele amakhanda amakhulu ukuthi hayi mina nesiswa sikhulu ndisuka kwabani ngiyayazi mina i-leadership, ngine-experience kwipolitiki. Akuna-experience kwamkhondo wesizwe, sibatsha sonke when it comes to i-seniority ne-organization engumkhondo wesizwe, but sibatsha sonke. So with your seniority and experience, that is the experience that you have from your previous organization. It does not supersede or it does not make your membership of umkhondo wesizwe supersede the membership of another umkhondo wesizwe cadre, commander, commissar. simply because usuka kwenye organization okanye usuka kwagogo ubungu chief executive officer sibhedlele thizeni okanye une PhD okanye ungudoctor sibanibani. PhD ingcono maniyenze example ngayo because PhD isho ukuthi it's a senior degree engapha kwe-masters. But wena ke une MBCHB ungudoctor sibanibani, we all know ukuthi ama-doctors, they don't do administration, they know nothing about business administration. Even worse, you have been a CEO of a failed institution. Angazi ukuthi ngubani loyo kodwa ingathi ukhona la kwa-MK akabhayizi ma akayazi laa nto ekuthiwa yi-corporate governance. I-signature yakhe indiza konke. Electronic signature, where have you seen that? Indiza konke. Ama-letters awaphumi eGauteng province kuma-structures angaveli ndawo, just because they have proximity to uDr Sibanibani ophethe iposition thizeni kwamkhondo wesizwe. They've got access to, mhlawumbe uyayiqashisa okanye uyayithengisa, who knows, because kuma-Gauteng groups hayi awandizi ama-letters ane-electronic signature kaDr thizeni. And it's not as if uDr thizeni akayiboni, it's not as if akayekho kuma-groups. It's not as if abanye abantu nabo ababhayizayo, ngizayikhuluma ngenye ilanga, abanye abantu ababhayizayo abahlala kulama meetings wamaqumrhu athizeni aseGauteng afukama usathana wokuchitha umkhonto wesizwe right inside umkhonto wesizwe. Laa nto babeyenza kwa-ANC kwagogo basukile nayo bazoyenza la. It's not as if abaziboni nto babayabhayiza, but babhayiza and abayazi, they have not given themselves isikhathi sokuthi bayifunde this membership yomkhonto wesizwe ukuthi ngopende bani na. One thing they are not realizing ukuthi the material eyenza le membership yomkhonto wesizwe bafike ikhona, ifike yathi asibizwa siyazizela sifuna umhlaba, sizawulalela ubaba ukuthi uthini. Akhange babafunda ukuthi ngobani bazalwa ngubani besuka kuphi. Generational wisdom. Umkhonto wesizwe une-membership ehlakaniphe kabi eyaziyo ipolitiki, not ipolitiki, ipolitiki eyaziyo kahle ukuthi lesi sizwe sifuna ntoni. Very strong membership ayidunyeliswa zizikhundla. Ibabhekile laba bangenayo lo membership le, and that is the generation thana ndingayikhulumi. That is the generation uNkulunkulu bekayibekile, wayifihla, wayifaka ngaphansi komhlaba, kwathi kusithi lama generation ejampa lawa wabombalula nawabomalima, that generation bejampela ama positions, wayifihla uNkulunkulu le generation. Yiyo evukileyo ke ngoku eqhamukileyo yathi. And it's that generation of the throne stewards, it's that generation ekhuliswe nguSteve Biko, encele kuSteve Biko, ene-influence kaSteve Biko. It's that generation ababecabanga ukuthi bayijampile, imathile, inyabile, That is the generation that is awakening this nation. That is the generation that is awakening and liberating this nation. That is the generation that is not after izikhundla. That is the generation that is disciplined. That is the generation that is nation builders, that loves, that is patriotic, that knows ingcambu yabo. That is the generation that has been chosen. Thula ulalele, thula ubukele wena. Bayeke baphithizele. We are evaluating isiphithiphithi ngoba sisifuna isiphithiphithi kwamkhonto wesizwe. We are evaluating it. Whilst we know ukuthi sisalinde ini, silinde uNkulunkulu wethu enze lokho athe kuthina uzakwenza, because he is a faithful God. He is a God of fulfilled promises. UnguThixo wezikhungo, UnguThixo thembekayo esimethembayo. Siyakwazi lokho ngoba usithwele, wasithwala ngesikhathi ekwakunzima sisilwela lo mzabalazo. Wasithwala se abanye bengekho, sihlukahlukene, abanye bekwenye country, abanye bekwenye country, abanye bekhona belapha egroundini. Wasithwala sonke sile generation, wasithi usasithwele ke namanje. Evaluate isiphithiphithi. That is the generation that is going to liberate this nation. Imendele inikezwe yona leyo generation. Yaqeda yanikezwa uNehemiah onguPresident Jacob Zuma ukuthi Jacob Zuma, you are the Nehemiah amongst other things, to lead and to take out my people out of the Babylonian system of Nebuchadnezzar and whosoever king that is at the end of 70 years. Lead them out of the system, the Babylonian system. That is the generation that we refer to as the mighty men of valor, the prophets, the scribes that were there, that are still here, to remind the children of Israel ukuthi bekusenziwa kanjani ngaphambili, kufanele kwenziwe kanjani manje, so that the walls of Jericho may fall. And as the walls of Jericho fall, or as the walls of Jerusalem are being rebuilt under the guidance and leadership of the anointed Nehemiah by the name of President Jacob Inkosazana. As those walls are being rebuilt, the walls of Jericho fall, not by might, not by power, but by my spirit, says the living God. Yahusha Adonai Elohim Yod Hav Ave. Sithule, sibabhekile, sibukele, but we're not just watching. We are watching with hawk's eyes as eagles we soar. Sibheke ukuthi bayenze yonke ba-exposeke, baya-exposeka. They are complaining about abantu bakazuma, abantu ka-MK. They will not listen to us. They will not listen to anybody except for President Jacob Zuma. Of course. Uma sithe sizowulalela ubaba, they can say whatever they want to say. They can go to whatever platform. It's a free country, freedom of speech. only as far as freedom of speech is concerned, it's free. But engekayisho uPresident Jacob Zuma our Nehemiah, we're not going to listen to anybody that says anything just because they're going to qualify whatever things they are saying by the appointment or the title, ukuthi I am a so and so in the NHC. No, this thing is spiritual. When our God gave us the vision, told us and showed us what he has shown us, he has not said, I am also appointing the NHC so and so, so and so, so and so to lead you. He has shown us only one Nehemiah, and it is only Nehemiah that we listen to. So it's nothing personal when we say, angekayikhulumi ubaba, angeke siyenze. We will wait for ubaba. We just say that. Because also sithi isilungu, once bitten, twice shy. We cannot at our ages, with our experience as this nation, knowing what we know and having seen what we have seen, and the tricks and what the politicians have been doing over the years, we cannot pretend as if those things abazenzile have not happened. Yes, we have forgiven them, but we cannot forget, especially now that the stakes are high. What is at stake here? Umhlaba wethu, bubuzwe bethu, ngumnotho wethu, ngamandla abuyele ezandleni zamakhosi wendabuko. That is very much at stake. Sisidima somuntu omnyama, sidima somazania, ukuthi dignity yomazania, i-identity yomazania ibuyele kuye ngesidima, ngohlonze, ngesithozela, ngembeko nakonke, and amalanga atshonile. So we're not going to be naive or gullible as if asibonanga ukuthi ibo bani labantu bebesenza ntoni. Yes, people are given second chances. They deserve second chances. But in giving those people second chances, we're not going to pretend. At what risk? There is too much, so much that is at stake. We can't afford to make mistakes. So yes, they can get imishini, bahlale laphayana with glorified titles and positions if it makes them sleep better, and their egos zibe pumped up. It's fine. No stress. But they must not now begin to be critical of us as a nation, as the members zomkhondo wesizwe, ukuthi i-members zomkhondo wesizwe, they don't listen to anybody, they just want to President Jacob Zuma. Yes, we're not going to feel guilty about that. Engekayitsho uPresident Jacob Zuma ngokwakhe into, we're not going to listen to it, we're not going to do it. And even if ukhona noma bengastage ama-meetings or press briefings or whatever, bafunde i-speech, bafunde ntoni, sibadala, we're not born yesterday. Siyakhona ukuyibona into engakhange iphume kuPresident Jacob Zuma noma bangamenza ukuthi makayifunde ngokwakhe. We know this man, we have known him for so long. Not through the photo shoots, not through going to Enkandla. We know him for who he is, what he says, akajikajik. Now all of a sudden we cannot believe into ebhaliweyo, ayibhalelwayo, ibe in contradiction of what he has been saying all the years and what he has believed in all these years. Noba ingabhalwa ngesilungu esithi na kuthiwe ifunde President Jacob Zuma, sizawukhona ukuyibona ukuthi le uyibhalelwe upresident. Mhlambi ufosiwe, mhlambi kuthweni okanye utrepiwe. He has not even been aware ukuthi lento esi speech asibhalelwayo siyaphambana nalento ayimele, nalento kade esixelela yona, nalento kade ebelieve kuyona, nalento asacrifice impilo yakhe, wasacrifice life yakhe, wasacrifice everything ngoba ekholelwa ukuthi justice for umuntu omnyama, ubuntu, imbeko, dignity and everything eyaxhuthwa kumuntu omnyama ngama-1652 ayowulwela yona. Athi ulwela i-total liberation yomuntu omnyama. So shame bathandi bama-positions, good luck, because thina asizuyilalela into engenamsoco, into ephikisana nalento kade siyikhuluma, ikhulunywa kahle, ispelwa kahle kwi-constitution. Noba ingabekwa ngesilungu esinjani na, and it's nothing personal, Floyd. You need to earn our loyalty, you need to earn our respect. For now, usese kwi-probation, ndoda. Usese kwi-probation, and kwi-probation, when it comes to our loyalty, nokuthi sikuthembe, siyethembe into oyithethayo okanye oyifundayo phansi, it's going to require your entire life, because we have not forgotten ukuthi you were there, Buti. Kwizuma must fall. You were there eParliament opposer uZuma 5 years or less than 5 years, for 3.5 years. Nimdelela nisenzani. Asikakakuva ke, asikakuboni on any public platform ucela uxolo ku-President Zuma, and ungaceli nje uxolo, uconfessa ukuthi yey ngakwenza into, ngakudelela mntu wenkosi, because wamdelela, and umdelela nje ngowudelela uPresident Jacob Zuma, wawudelela nathi sizwe. Yes, wawubuyisela esi sizwe emva, yebo. So going to Inkandla uyophuza itiye, Bhuti, it's not just enough. Making a speech because you can make a speech eloquently, it's not enough. It's going to require more than making an eloquent speech about philosophy, about whatever it is that you made a speech about. But for Tina, yes, we have forgiven you because President Jacob Zuma has forgiven you, but we have not forgotten. We cannot risk. There is too much at stake. We cannot risk just giving our loyalty to you. Sibadala, mntanam. Sinamava. Sibadala ngeminyaka, sibadala ngamava, sibadala ngepolitiki, sibadala ngento yonke kuwe. Zawumele uyazi leyo into. Sibalizlimela. So don't go on a public platform uyothetha ngathi sizi-members zomkhonto wesizwe, because phaa kulaa mkhonto wesizwe we're not just anybody, it's not just any members. Kukhona amakhosi wendabuko laphayana ofanele ngabe uyawahlonipha, uwazi ukuthi azi-members zomkhonto wesizwe kukhona abantu abadala kunawe laphayana. The fact that uku-NHC ufike wanikezwa umtshini should not give you any right to go to a public platform and talk ngendlela okhulume ngayo nge-members zomkhonto wesizwe, as if i-members zomkhonto wesizwe zindanga zakho. No. Kukhona abantu abadala laphayana. Nabangekho badala kunawe, badala ngokwesizathu sokuthi abanye bangamabutho, angamabutho akwi-grading ephezulu kuneyakho ngokwesintu. Abanye babo bazinkosi zendabuko, bangamalungu womkhonto wesizwe. So when you go on a public platform and say members zomkhonto wesizwe, they can only listen to President Jacob Zuma, there's no ANC, there is no MK party beyond President Jacob Zuma. Who said there is a beyond Jacob Zuma? Nibozimamela into nizithethayo. And now I'm being serious. No longer just making fun. I'm being serious. What you did, Floyd Shibambu, on a public platform, in that gala dinner, it was disrespect to the membership of Umkhonto Wesizwe. Ngathi ke into i-constitution ibifundwa nguwe uthetha nge-disrespect. Maybe you should go back. Uyofunda ukuthi what does the term respect mean? What does the principle of Ubuntu say? What is Ubuntu? That is the homework that I'm giving to you, Floyd, as Floyd Shibambu, ungumntwana. Because you got on a public platform, wakhuluma indelelo ngama-members womkhonto wesizwe, regardless ukuthi you have been given a title yokuthi national organizer. That is no excuse for you to delela mfana, because you delelat. Somebody has got to reprimand you. Go back and check with your king. Buya Limpopo. Elimpopo, there are kings. Go back and check with your king. Ukuthi buthini ubuntu, ithini inhlonipho, mhlawumbe uzayifundiswa yikumkani yakho yaseLimpopo ofola under yona. But what you did on a public platform, usidelelile esisizwe under the name of Umkhonto Wesizwe NHC National Organizer. Mazinganizi enhloko ke izikhundla, i-titles, because nizawumosha, nizasibuyisela emva. We're not about i-titles kwaMkhonto Wesizwe. Nizasibuyisela emva kulento siyakhayo, kulento esiyithandazele, kulento. You have no idea how long and how much it's taken for us to get to where we are right now. Whilst nina benise busy, nisezikwayara zika Pravin, nisamachelo Pravin, nisathetho Zuma must fall. So sanuzosmosha ke ngoku apha sisizwe esifighter under Umkhonto Wesizwe, sanuzosimosha. Please. Kwaza Mkhonto Wesizwe, kwaza. Phatha Zuma, phatha Msholozi, phatha Nxamalala, phatha isizwe sakho, phatha isizwe sikaNkulunkulu sikaSirayeli, Ncambu kaSirayeli, phatha Msholozi, phatha Nehemiah, phatha Msholozi kaNxamalala, kaLugaju, kaMatomela, phatha Nkosi. Mayibuye iAzania, izwe lethu.